Alright guys, happy Monday and welcome back. We are here with another Masochist video today. Just going over the deck. Nothing's really changed. Last video we did actually get some decent pulls. We got the Stronghold, the Moving Fortress, the Sand Gambler we'll probably never play, but it is kind of funny. Plague Spreader Zombie and then a gold gadget. So decent pickups for sure, but nothing we can use at the moment. Stronghold is kind of a consideration. I'm just choosing not to play it for now. Just because our rank 4s aren't that great, but it is a decent special summon for sure. But yeah, that's really it for now. We'll just jump right into things. One thing I will say, formally apologies for the lower energy last episode. I was kind of a bit beaten down from all the losses from the deleted video. But then also I just was feeling a bit burnt out. Kudos for everyone who can just play this series all the time, but for sure I had to take a few days off. I actually took a few days off from recording, so now I'm back. I'm ecstatic to get some wins today. Just ready to hit the ground running again. Also, I do want to announce that for those that don't know me personally, obviously I started this channel just for fun, obviously, so I don't want to keep burning myself out. So I am gonna officially announce that I'm gonna cut down Masochists to only 3 or 4 days a week. There's gonna be actually a upload schedule at the end of this video, and then I'm probably also gonna have it in my banner. But I am gonna do 2 other series as well. I kind of just started with Master Duel just because this is a really easy game to record. But I do want to start uploading other stuff, so wait around to the end of the episode to see the schedule for that for sure. I do want to play Pal World for sure, because that's coming out in its 1.0 release, I believe, next week. Hard to say. It's always hard to say when stuff is coming up because I'm recording in advance, but I'm going to be starting a Pal World series, and then also I want to do one other series. I'm not quite sure at the moment, so that's TBD for now, but Masochist will be dropping from 6 to 7 days a week to 3 or 4 days a week for the foreseeable future. It'll definitely still be up on my channel. It'll still be uploaded quite a lot. If anything, I might also just record longer sessions and then reduce duels that I don't really play as much. Kind of like how I've been doing it. I won't cut all the losses, obviously, but if it's very one-sided, I'll just reduce it a little bit, because there's obviously nothing to watch if I ever brick or get a hand where I just can't play. But just because I also do want to actually produce entertaining videos for you guys to watch. Because even though I'm a small content creator, I feel like that's somewhat important. I think it should be enjoyable to watch, even if I'm kind of on the smaller side. Alright, we are starting off by Kaijuing their Exodia. They're gonna chain obliterate. They're actually gonna give me back the Kaiju. Okay, that's nice of them. And they actually are playing the DM stuff, so I wasn't sure if they were gonna have a target. Looks like they're just getting the search for now. Looks like they don't have the DM in hand. That's totally fine with me. Yeah. So they're outing the Kaiju for me. Now I have it back in case they summon it again. That monster could be... I was busy talking, so I wasn't paying attention, but I don't think they actually revealed the set monster. So I think what I do is I go in with the cool tune for now. I'm honestly kind of tempted to summon something else, but for now we're just going to go for the Arctic. I'm just going with that. Oh, I guess I could have just attacked with the cool tune. I wasn't sure if they set the arm. I know they did reveal it, but... Well, it's a good thing I didn't attack with the cool tune. They had a hand shot for us. Okay. We're actually sitting in a pretty good position because we have the Metal Reflex line. We can go for our rank 8 next turn. So that's going to be pretty good for us. They do have the Obliterate. I just realized it's not a one-time use like we have it, because we only have one piece of Exodia. They are going to be able to use it every single turn. So that's going to be a little hard on us, but that is okay. So we'll just get that back to hand. There's a good chance they just end up bricking though. because of what they're playing. If they don't have like another Ankh, we already outed their fusion, so. And they're playing Raigeki on my singular cool tune with 900 attack, so that kind of tells me that they don't really have much. They also searched out one of the DM cards as well. I don't remember if it was the knives or the dark magical attack. Okay, it was knives, so that is their last card in hand, so we basically know everything they have. So that's really good for us. We got that hand knowledge. So I think for now, they've already used... No, they didn't use Obliterate yet. Now they're going to use it though. That's fine with us, for sure. At least for now. Sadly, we don't have anything with targeting protection. It's kind of rough, but that's all. That is what it is. I almost want to go for the Earth's Arctic play, but I really want to save my Kaiju if they get the another copy of Exodia out. I feel like there's a good chance they can, so I'm just gonna pass turn on that for now. That's fine with us. I'm going to use the Metal Reflex Slash. I know there's a good chance they just obliterate it, but that's just one more piece they can get rid of, I guess. So it's not too bad. Yeah. So they just want to get in for damage at this point. I'm just gonna use the Durandal right away. Just get the search out. Then the trouble lies in what I actually do afterwards. I feel like Trishula would be great for us right now, but we just can't go into it. We don't have any tuners. Kind of tempted to go for the Kaiju just to see if they try to out my guy again, but I know they're just gonna... They know that they can just bring their Dark Magician back with Eternal Soul, so there's no reason for them to do that. So, I think at this point I just go for attacking their face down at this point, just to get rid of one more monster. Okay, they're gonna use the Obliterate. That's fine with us. Kind of figured they're just gonna do that over and over again. They do have, they are playing extra cards like Incarnate and the, what is this, Necros, so they do have more than just the basic 5 targets, unfortunately, so I'm gonna have to wait till they get rid of like all the Exodia monsters in the deck, but that is fine with us for now. Luckily the Ankh actually does specifically call for the monsters not to be engraved, so that actually kind of works for us. So I think we are in the clear when it comes to playing around the fusion monster. So we can use our kaiju on other stuff if we really want to. The problem is they can just bring back Dark Magician, so there's no point in wasting it on that. Unfortunately, it is getting to that point where I'm just, my hand's filling up on monsters. We're not drawing any of our traps or anything like that. So I think I go for the Arctic now, just because I have to start using cards. Unfortunately. I actually should have tried to special summon their Arctic and then tributed their Evil Swarm. That's alright. I am tempted to crash a little bit, but I know it doesn't do anything, so there's no point in doing that. So I think I just pass turn at this point. And they actually... Oh my gosh, you know what? They're out of targets, I think. So all five pieces of Exodia are in the grave. And I don't think I saw like a response window for them. Unless I'm just like imagining things. Okay. Not fantastic for us, but that is alright, nonetheless. Is that a second Raigeki, by the way? I feel like I saw one earlier. Yeah. So we're playing double Raigeki. I know they're also stacking their deck, so I feel confident we can at least survive though. They're gonna do that just to try to go for game. Hopefully we can defend ourselves for just this one turn, but it's better than nothing. They're gonna swing over my guy. But that's okay with us. Or not. Okay, we're just gonna use the knives. That's okay. I'm surprised they didn't save the knives. Just attack over. They should have been able to replay their attack. Unless they just misclicked on if they wanted to or not. Okay. That actually helps a lot. Yeah, I could honestly just sit on this and hope that they don't out it. At the same time, I feel like that's not a great play, so I'm gonna set my monster. I'll just steal their DM and then try to hit it the following turn later. Hopefully we draw like a spell or trap that can help us out. Okay. That's not great for us, but that's alright. They are just going to be able to search out any card in their deck, hypothetically. Yep. 2 VMs in a rotation. Not great for us, but it's alright. If we could draw our archery, that would be great for us, honestly. So we're just gonna steal the one they haven't attacked with. Oh. You know what? I didn't even think about it, but they're completely immune. I should have just sat on the tiny. That's me. I completely forgot what Eternal Soul did for a second, besides just summoning Dark Magician out. Okay. Alright, well, that is game, unfortunately, then. I can really do. I'll let them get in with the special animation attack, though, just to be nice. Why not? Summoning out the Dark Magician girl. Okay, fair enough. If anything, this was a decent duel. It would have been great if they would have bricked a little bit more by drawing all the board breakers and not all the exotic pieces. They did open up with some, so I can't complain. Here we go, GG's. Not too bad of a duel. Game 1. So. Hopefully we didn't miss our only chance to get a win today. Fortunately, our opening hand is not great for us. So I think we just start with the Cavalier. Last turn. That's alright though. Can't always open up with the God Hand. It's free prep. Ooh, the new archery and stuff. That's kind of cool. I actually think these cards are kind of interesting. Obviously, I know they're not meta defined, but I think they are kind of cool. Looks like they are pairing with the Regenesis archetype. Just because obviously there's a little bit of overlap because this is an archery card. They got out there on the negate. Regenesis has so much grind game, I don't think we have really a chance at this, unfortunately. I'm tempted to see if they misplay though, because for those that don't know, the Archfiend Pendulum monsters that are rituals, the main ones that they searched out, when you special summon it, you have the option to banish all of their monsters in the field, including your own stuff. So if they actually activate it, they'll just banish their Regenesis engine. So that would actually help me out a lot, because they wouldn't end up in graveyard, they would just be banished. It's an optional effect though, so they don't like have to activate it, so they probably won't in order to try to go for game. if they go for it though. Feels like they're thinking about it. Oh no. It's only on summon. It's alright. After the boost, Duke's gonna get himself, I think, be a do-have game. Yep, that's exactly 8,000. Too bad. Our Kaiju's not gonna do anything for us. That's alright. If we got one more turn, we actually would win this. Just because of all the 25s they play. Good game, Duelist. I mean, not good game on my part. I summoned one monster in the past turn, but good on their part. I'm honestly kind of tempted to put in the moving fortress and then take out the El Mirage. Just because the only reason we're playing El Mirage is still for the blackout, just because we don't have too many war monsters. So it'd be nice to just have like one more special summon. Not that it would have helped us in that scenario, but it would obviously help us for like follow-up stuff. Okay, let's try that again. Let's go second on this time. I'm feeling a second play. All those tags they have on the profile tells me maybe I should go second to hopefully grab the duel. I didn't get the duel, that's okay. And this is definitely going first hand. Just with their traps, but I figured they probably just have something competitive. Might as well try to do something else. We actually have a little bit of a combo here. Go for the Earth's Arctic. Your Genesis Dragon will come back to our hand because it's the opponent's turn, and then we can summon their Genesis Dragon next turn on. So that's not too bad. So maybe I was wrong. Maybe this is a go first hand. Although they're on Castura, so this might be a little bit rough for us. Yep, there's the unicorn. Another monster to help us summon the dragon, so not too bad. I think I maybe just skip this now. I don't know if it really matters. I'd rather not activate a monster if I have the Fenrir on the board. With our 2 8s though, we will be able to go for our rank 8. The downside with that is they have stuff that banishes, so our card effect destruction protection won't help us out too much, which is kind of unfortunate. Honestly, at that point I might as well just leave the Genesis Dragon on the board, I think. Just out there back row. I know I feel like a lot of people like really overlook the back row in Castura just because their monsters are so good, but their continuous spell to be able to bring back a monster every single turn is just really strong for the ground game. So there he is. Is Fenrir still limited? I never remember. It is not. What a time to be alive. They did not banish their extra deck monsters. They're probably playing 3 of every cash Xyz monster though. So I guess that shouldn't be too surprising. honestly, I don't know what we really do. Jelly Cannon is great to see, but at the same time, just their Seas Monster, yeah, and they have their Rise Heart too. Yeah, I think they just have the game. We can't really do anything at this point. I wish we could. I really do. We just don't have a way to outplay their stuff. They're just gonna keep summoning monsters, so. If we had like some kind of big board breaker in our deck, I'd maybe try to draw it, but we unfortunately don't really have that. We didn't have that room to go to maybe draw the blackout either. The only hope would have been just like, I don't know, like the Moon Mirror shield to attack us. Our Rise Heart was still just banished over. It wasn't really a play that I saw. You're going first. Do they choose to make us go first? I think so. That's fine with us. I think I summoned the 1900 Stellar just because I wanted to save the Bull Blader, and then I want to save the Taya in case we draw the blackout. Oof. Too late on their part, but that's okay. Just get a switch off in the last turn. Was not expecting Blue Eyes. I don't complain too much. I was just expecting like maybe like 10E or something else to go for like a classic OTK. I know Blue Eyes can put up on board pretty easily too, so I shouldn't be too surprised on that. Our board is like really bad as well. We just keep opening up with not great hands for like when we're going first or second. It kind of gets like swapped every time we go second. We have a going first hand, which is obviously my fault. I chose to try to go second. That's all right. Honestly, I don't think we do anything here, just because we have nothing to stop their plays. I think we just go to the next game. As much as I'd love to try to out Blue Eyes, we've just been down that road too many times now. As soon as Jet Dragon hits the field, I just shed a small tear. Knowing that I can't out it infinite times is always so rough. Any deck that just has like infinite recursion just hurts my soul trying to beat. Like I'll out it. If I out one card once, even twice, it feels like a small victory, but when they summon the same card a third time, I feel so crushed and defeated. Yeah, let's see if we can actually find the game. Might have to reload. I think it's probably going to kick us out. Yeah. Alright, let's go first. We learned our lesson. Never go second if given the option. Not the worst hand, honestly. We do have Cup of Ace, or should I say Pot of Greed, to draw 2 cards right away. And we have the Tenyi to draw some more cards on their turn, so not too bad. Let's just take our free draw 2 for starters. Okay, you know what? I can't win them all, that's okay. Let's just go with the Tenyi. This seems strange, but I am going to set the monster. Even though our trap doesn't work with setting the monster. I'd really just love to draw some cards. That was a terrible start. I feel like we would have actually like had a real chance if Cup of Ace actually worked out for us. I feel like our hand was actually really strong. I just wanted to draw like one of our many normal monsters, so I wouldn't have to set one. Now this guy's sitting over here thinking of all the ways he can win just now, with 8 cards in hand. Signet recovery, okay. Gotcha. Sage of Wisdom. They normally play this card? That's a machine. It is a special summon, I suppose. Okay, it looks like they're just playing Sky Striker. I've never seen them play the Signet recovery though. I feel like this is more of like a casual Sky Striker deck. Which is totally fine. Okay, he's setting one. You should be able to link someone with this, I believe, just because it's a Sky Striker card. So that's kind of weird. He has to do that, actually. Like, why else would you summon an attack position? That doesn't make sense. I don't know what they're doing. He also set 4, which is kind of scary for us. We might have a chance in this. Jelly Cannon, okay. Not too bad. Just gonna go for a tribute monster. Didn't feel like they had any response when I summoned that. Yeah, I'm not seeing any response to an action. Unless they just have their toggle off. Okay, they just have their toggle off. I was gonna say, they have to have something. We did do a lot of damage there though, so I'm pretty happy about that. We also got the Jelly Cannon now as well. Okay. Eagle Booster. That's not a card you see too often. We actually pulled one of these. The target is unaffected by card effects except its own, and if you have 3 or more spells, okay. I'm pretty sure he was doing that just to clear a zone in case they actually draw something. Although they definitely didn't need to do that on their own turn. Or they didn't need to do it on my turn, I should say. They could have done it on their turn. There's no once per turn pause. Okay, they're just going to the battle phase. Not really sure how come, but that's alright with us. Okay. How much damage do we got? 5,000. Okay, we don't have game anyways, so I do want to bring out the Virgil. Just in case they actually have like Mirror Force or something, they're trying to hide. Virgil will at least get a stomach draw if he's destroyed. So, I think that's the play. Just a little bit of that right. Okay. 600 points off. So close to our first victory for the episode. Do they have anything to contest our monsters? That is the question. We do have two traps, two of our best traps, so feeling pretty good. Once they slap down a Raigeki though, I won't feel as good, but still. We do have the Jelly Cannon. Looks like they're just going for it though. I don't think they have anything. I think they're just gonna give us game. I wonder what's in their extra deck. I kind of want to check that out. Alright, GG's. There we go. Lots of legacy tickets. I think this is our second Witch's Apprentice, which is fine. Match history. I just want to check it out really quick. Wow, yeah, they don't have any Sky Striker deck stuff for the extra deck except for the Kana. I always forget how this one's pronounced because this one isn't used that often. It does negate an attack, obviously, but this just looks like a bunch of random cards. So it's kind of cool. They do have That's 10. It's always a fun card to see. But let's pull our packs. See what we can get. Crossing our fingers for some basic removal from these legacy packs. I kind of want to check out, skip what happens. Okay. Didn't get anything better. Reinforcements actually isn't that bad. We actually might throw this in. This is just our monster gains 500 attack, which doesn't sound like the strongest, but genuinely, we need battle tricks at this point. Just to get over stuff. This actually isn't bad. The problem is we actually have to make this survive a turn, which we do have cards for that. But might be kind of hard to pull off. Let's see if we can get anything good from the master deck. This is where all the good stuff is. Utopia is here to wish us a Merry Christmas and give us all of our presents. Spellbook of Power. Okay, this is, I forgot it's spellcaster specific. I thought it was just a spell to gain 1,000 attack, but that's not a bad card either way. Honestly. So, better than nothing. Ooh, Mandible Archfiend. If it is the main phase, apply these effects in sequence. Your opponent draws one card. During your main phase, you can special summon this card from your hand to your opponent's field in face-down defense position. That's actually not terrible for us, setting it to their board, and then we get to draw a card. The only problem is I feel like we might have trouble like flipping it face up. So that's the only thing I'm thinking about. But overall, not that bad of a pickup. Giant Soldier of Steel. It is rock specific, so we can't really use that, but not terrible. Dimensional Fissure. This is actually an interesting card. Ouch the Droll, which we don't have to worry about, but who knows. This is definitely a good pickup. Like, I will not lie, this is an amazing pickup just because so many cards our opponent could use won't be able to be sent to their graveyard. Our graveyard really doesn't serve a purpose at the moment. We obviously do have that one instance where we can bring back our warrior, but that's really it. Besides bringing back the Cavalier, we don't use the grave at all. So Dimensional Fissure is a great floodgate for us. I hate floodgates as much as the next guy, but overall we can use that. And Galaxy Storms. Target one face-up Xyz monster on the field that has no Xyz material. Let's destroy that target. That's pretty bad. Lunalight Silverhound. If this card is sent to the graveyard by card effect, special summon one Lunalight monster from your deck, except itself. And the rest of the effect doesn't do anything for us. Neither does the first effect, so we can't use that. Marincess, Bubble Ring. Then Perform Pal Odd Eyes Butler. What does this guy do? Pendulum effect. Once per turn, when opponent's monster declares an attack, you can add one Ice Pendulum monster from your graveyard to your extra deck face up, and if you do negate that attack, then you gain life points equal to the Pendulum monster's attack. Okay, kind of useless. Okay, both are pretty bad for us, so we really can't do anything. But the Archfiend and the Dimensional Fissure for sure are actually pretty solid for us. Again, as much as everyone else hates Dimensional Fissure, we kind of have to consider all options. So I will definitely do that. I think I have to take out the Almirage. I think as much as I would love to play Blackout, I'm just scared of it not working for us right now. So I think I'm going to take that out. We also haven't even seen it, so it doesn't really matter too much, but I want to throw in the Dimensional Fissure for now. I don't think we have any grave stuff. Right, this is just leave this field anywhere. Yeah. The only thing I guess we have is the Regenesis Dragon. But I feel like every time this comes up, we just summon it. We never actually get it back to our hand, so it's not a huge deal. Then I'm contemplating either Reinforcements or the Mimikul Archfiend. I think for now, I kind of just want the Reinforcements. We actually could consider the Stronghold as well. But I feel like Reinforcements is slightly more aggressive, kind of. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna play the Moving Fortress instead. Let's go with that. We'll leave the Archfiend out for now. Even though drawing a card would be great for us, I feel like it doesn't do as much as it could do. Because overall, we'd just be trading one card for another card. Even though it does make up this card, they just won't flip it up, I feel like. We'd have to attack into it to get any value off of it. And at that point, we're giving our opponent a 1900 wall, which our deck doesn't out super easily. So that would be great for us. I mean, we get it back to our board, but still. Okay, not a bad starting hand. Fortunately, we're going second. Okay. Radiant Typhoon. I don't know if we can... If they're just actually on Radiant Typhoon, we can't really do anything against this. I think I'm just gonna pass turn. Or not pass turn, I'm gonna surrender. I played Radiant Typhoon quite a few times. I just can't handle the hand I got, so. Or any hand for that matter, but still. See if this Egghead can take us on. We do have the Jellycan to start out with, so that is amazing to see. Besides that, we just have a 1900 normal summon. That's really it. Jellycan is great though, so I can't complain too much. We actually did start out with a trap. Other Duster, we haven't seen it in a while, but it does exist, unfortunately. As much as I'd love to say it doesn't exist and plug my ears, it is a thing. Ooh, they're actually on Gimmick Puppets right now. Okay. Probably playing a lot of the new stuff though. I'm not sure if my singular armored V would be enough to out their board, but we'll see. They gave me a monster and took it away right away. That's like giving a child a present and then just ripping it out of their hands before they have the chance to wrap it. So cool. If only we had Monster Reborn. The only hope and dream. Someday, guys, we'll pull Monster Reborn. Taking those string counters. Made it quick. Those are my favorite types of losses. Alright, almost to gold 3, guys. I'm feeling the next game. This one's ours. About to rank up right now. We are going second. They are setting cards right. Oh, heck hands. They baited me. Not really. They need to set it for a reason. For once, I'm dueling someone who didn't just set a card for like no reason at all. We have beaten heck hands before as well, so I'll give this duel a chance. No, they got the droll. It's fine. We didn't want to open up with it anyways. Well, I should say we didn't want to draw into it. That's a dead draw. So they're actually helping us out a little bit. That's how we have to view this. I'm a bit disappointed we did start with our one Garnet. But that's okay. Discard one from the hand. Now, as much as I love Flawless Perfection, it does not do anything for us right now. Yep. They didn't get the Kaiju though, guys, so can't complain too much. They were playing Centurion. I haven't heard of this combo before. Centurion with Hecka They just expect a Ripple level 4 from him. This is such an odd combo. I mean, I know Hecka Hands plays level 8s as well, so but still, I've just never heard of this. And there's so many combos you can play in Yu-Gi-Oh! But Centurion Hecka Hands is not one of them that I've ever witnessed before. Every time I see this combo, I just think to myself, we are 30 cards away from having this exact combo ourselves. We do have the one Centurion. This could be us someday. I see Cosmic Blazar. I hit the surrender button. That's the order the play goes in. This next one, guys. One good duel to finish up the episode. I'm feeling it. This next one's ours. We're getting to gold 3 today. One way or another. Let's go first. See all the accessories on. Already a bit shaking in my boots, but it's okay. You did get the obliterate instead of the actual exotic piece for once, so I can be happy about that. I think I summoned the Legend. They have a response. I don't think it's imperm because they can't negate my genie's effects. Can't negate magic, guys. Okay. I'm gonna make a wish right now. I'm gonna rub my genie. I'm gonna wish that he has no starter cards. And then he just sets 2 past his turn. I should have made a wish before he drew. So this was clearly the top deck. Yeah, I still got 2 wishes left. I have to make the next two wishes good though. Alright, fall into the White Dragon. Okay, this is the end board we'd really like to see. We'd really like to see. Just nothing but clear skies and sunshine. That's what we want. I'll make my second wish. I'm gonna wish that they have an outable board by the end of their turn. You know what, my wishes might not come true just because I just realized we don't have the lamp, unfortunately. Once we pull the ancient lamp, then we'll actually start winning games. I just realized in this related card section, I think they just put a bunch of Kyber cards. Outside, I think ancient lamp is the only one that's actually related. That's kind of funny. I think the updated related cards is a bit weird. I feel like they should have just left it how it is, where it's like, it's only like cards in the archetype that are mentioned, not just like cards that are played with other cards. Just because now like Baron's mentioned in like every single thing. Although I do see some upsides just for like competitive play, obviously. If you don't remember what a card exactly does that's related to the archetype, it's kind of nice to like be able to look it up, I guess. Rebellion. They do have a Mirror Jade. But what is Mirror Jade to the power of Exodia, guys? Just gotta hit them with the Obliterate. Here we go. Still in the hand. For a good show. Alright, I forgot this thing comes back. Okay. Here we go, my genie came back to grant my last wish. Fortunately, I just don't think we do anything though. This is like the sad part. Just have to like thing there to play. Ah, too late. Oh, come on, man. He had the bee repellent. It's okay. Alright, well, that was the last game. Thank you all for joining me again for another episode of Masochist. I'll see you guys next time. Take care.